Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well. So students, how many of you love to visit your grandparents' house? I guess all of you love to visit your grandparents' house. When I was a child like you, I always used to visit my grandparents' house. And you know why? My grandmother was a very good storyteller. She used to tell me stories of kings, queens, lions, forest, and many more. So students, today I am going to tell you a story. This is a story of two birds. So, let's read the story from our English textbook of class 6th, A Pact with the Sun. The title of our story is A Tale of Two Birds. Students, do you know what is the meaning of tale? Yes, tale means a story about events that may be real or are imaginary. There once lived a bird and her two newborn babies in a forest. They had a nest in a tall, shady tree, and there the mother bird took care of her little ones day and night. One day there was a big storm. Students, do you know what is the meaning of storm? Yes, storm means very bad weather with heavy rains. There was thunder, lightning and rain, and the wind blew down many trees. The tall tree in which the birds lived also came down. A big, heavy branch hit the nest and killed the bird. Children, do you know what is the meaning of the word branch? Yes, branch means one of the main parts of a tree that grows out of the thick central part. Fortunately for the baby birds, the strong wind blew them away to the other side of the forest. Now, what does fortunately mean? It means by good luck. One of them came down near a cave where a gang of robbers lived. So students, whom do we call robbers? What do they do? So students, whom do we call robbers? What do they do? Yes, robbers are people who steal from a place or a person, especially using violence or threats. The other landed outside a rishi's ashram a little distance away. Days passed and the baby birds became big birds. One day, the king of the country came to the forest to hunt. One day, the king of the country came to the forest to hunt. He saw a deer and rode after it. It ran deep into the forest, followed by the king. Soon the king lost his way and did not know where he was. He rode on for a long time till he came to the other side of the forest. Very tired by now, he got off his horse and sat down under a tree that stood near a cave. Suddenly, he heard a voice cry out, "Quick, hurry up, there is someone under the tree. Come and take his jewels and his horse. Hurry, or else he will slip away." Here you can see a phrase, slip away. So, what do you understand by that? Slip away means to leave quietly. The king was amazed. Students, what do we understand by the word amazed? Amazed means very surprised. He looked up and saw a big brown bird on the tree under which he was sitting. He also heard faint noises issuing from the cave. He quickly got onto his horse and rode away as fast as he could. Soon he came to a clearing which looked like an ashram. It was the Rishi's ashram. Suddenly, he heard a gentle voice announce, "Welcome to the ashram, sir. Please go inside and rest. The Rishi will be back soon. There is some cold water in the pot. Please make yourself comfortable." Children, what is the meaning of comfortable? Yes, comfortable means feel physically relaxed without any pain. The king looked up and saw a big brown bird in the tree. He was amazed. "This one looks like the other bird outside the cave," he said to himself loudly. "You are right, sir," answered the bird. "He is my brother, but he has made friends with robbers. He now talks as they do. He does not talk to me anymore." Just then, the Rishi entered the ashram. "Welcome, sir," he said to the king. Please come inside and make yourself at home. You look tired. Rest for a while, then you can share my food. The king told the rishi the story of the two birds and how each had behaved so differently, though they looked so alike. The forest is full of surprises, he said. The holy man smiled and said, after all, one is known by the company one keeps. That bird has always heard the talk of robbers. He imitates them and talks about robbing people. Students, here you can see a word imitates. What do you understand by the word imitates? Imitates means copy the behavior of somebody. This one has repeated what he has always heard. He welcomes people to the ashram. Now come inside and rest. I will tell you more about this place and these birds. So students, in the chapter we have seen some new words with their meanings. So let us recall them one by one. So students, our first word is tail. T-A-L-E, tail. And the meaning of the tale is a story about events that may be real or are imaginary. Let's repeat. A story about events that may be real or are imaginary. Our next word is branch. B R A N C H, branch. And the meaning of branch is one of the main parts of a tree that grows out of the thick central part. Let's repeat. One of the main parts of a tree that grows out of the thick central part. Let's repeat. One of the main parts of a tree that grows out of the thick central part. Our next word is fortunately. F O R T U N A T E L Y. Fortunately. And the meaning of fortunately is by good luck. Let's repeat. By good luck. Our next word is robbers. R O B B E R S. Robbers. And whom do we call robbers? Robbers who steals from a place or a person, especially using violence or threats. Let's repeat. Robbers are who steals from a place or a person, especially using violence or threats. So, the next is a phrase. Slip away. S L I P, slip. A W A Y, away. Slip away means leave quietly. Let's repeat. Leave quietly. Our next word is amazed. A M A Z E D, amazed. And the meaning of amazed is very surprised. Let's repeat. Very surprised. Our next word is comfortable. C O M F O R T A B L E, comfortable. And the meaning of comfortable is to feel physically relaxed without any pain. Let's repeat. Feel physically relaxed without any pain. Our next word is imitates. I M I T A T E S, imitates. And the meaning of imitates is copy the behavior of somebody. Let's repeat. Copy the behavior of somebody. So students, here I have something very exciting and interesting for you all. As you can see that there is a book in my hands, and you can also see that this book has the title of our story, that is A Tale of Two Birds. So, without wasting any time, let us open this book and see what is there in this book. Wow! Isn't it beautiful? Look. But what are these pictures telling us? Can anyone guess it? Yes, these pictures are telling us about the story that we have recently read. So students, let us summarize our story with the help of these pictures, and I will ask you all few questions too related to our story. So listen carefully and answer the questions. So our story starts with a bird who has two newborn babies in the forest. One day there was a big storm in the forest that caused the death of the mother bird and separation of the two young birds. After that, we read that both the young ones found home at different places. So tell me, where did each of them find a home? Yes, one of them got shelter near a cave where robbers lived, while other bird got the company of a rishi in an ashram. Then we read that once a king went to the jungle for hunting. While hunting for a deer, he went far into the forest. He took shelter under a tree near a cave. Suddenly, King heard something. Suddenly, King heard someone saying, "Come here, take his jewels and the horse." Suddenly, King heard someone saying, "Come here, take his jewels and the horse." So students, tell me, who said this and to whom? Yes, it was the big brown bird which got the shelter near the cave, and he said this to the robbers. King heard the bird and ran from the cave. After a while, King arrived at an ashram, which was home to the second bird. So children, do you remember what did the second bird said to the king? Yes, it said that take rest and be comfortable. The rishi will arrive here soon. Then, after a while, when rishi came, he welcomed the king and asked him to come inside and offered him to share some food. So students, hear what happened next. Yes, Rishi explained the king why both of them behaved differently. So, what did the Rishi explain? Yes, Rishi said, one is known by the companion one keeps. The first bird got the company of the robbers and became like them, while the second bird lived here with me and in other rishis' company and became like us. So students, what did we learn from this story? This story teaches us that we should make friends with the people who are of good nature. And if we keep the company of bad people, we will also become like them. So students, now I ask you all to make a book like this on any story you wish to. And then you have to cut some colorful papers, cutouts like this. And after that, your book will be ready and you can take help of your parents or any other elders in your family. So, that's all for today. Meet you all in the next class. Thank you.